Hey everybody, my name's TecToss and this is Let's Play Old World. Last turn we pretty much did it all. Well, we have no orders anyway, so let's end the year. We didn't do it all, the scout could move. But ouch! I forgot something. Oh, hi there. Barbarians do have some skirmishes there that have a range attack, so they shot my scout a little bit, but no big deal. Before we move on any further though, I see this blinking little icon there, which will allow us to pick laws, and we do have available to pick between slavery and freedom. Now, I don't even need to read the benefits. We're in Egypt, it's gonna be slavery. I mean, how did they build the pyramids? How did they build the Sphinx and all those great buildings? Slavery. So, there we go. But it also, conveniently enough, does help us a lot with our orders, because we get +5 from slavery. So, why are they not... Oh, next turn, right. So yeah, I forgot to pick that before. So now we can kill this dude. And that cost us about half our HP. So I'm thinking we retreat and heal up a minute before we clear out this barbarian site. We still have 5 years for the settler to be built. So there's no big rush. Can't do anything to speed this up here, sadly. We really need to get... No, not that. We really need to get these military drills. So we have barracks that will help us build a military unit faster. There's nothing else that we could do, right? This will give us a chancellor. Rally troops, okay, whatever. An ambassador with those... Oh man, there's so many things. Yeah, like usually in early game 4X, you want it all. Marriage offer. To the court's surprise, a marriage proposal arrived from the Thracians. Your daughter, Princess Neferuri, and Horapis the Thracian. He's 38 from a tribe thing? Not really. That's not good enough for our heir, nonetheless. I mean, I want to have good relations and all, and we could marry like our third or fourth daughter, but certainly not our firstborn and our heir. She's a 1/4 a god, right? So, hang on. We only got 2 scouts left. Yeah, we only have... They did a decent job with that UI here. It does give you a good idea what you're able to do and what not. Don't want to pass by these guys too closely, so we're just gonna go... Okay. Well, apparently there's no way to pass them anyway. So we're gonna come back in like so, maybe? And then, oh, another barbarian camp. Hey ho. Maybe I should have picked that ambition. I didn't know there's so many of them so close and nobody cleared them out yet. Okay, we have another scout. And those are always good to sync in orders, and with the slavery we're gonna certainly have the orders to sync. So let's see what we can find up here. Oh, not too much. Great. Who attacked us? Warrior attacked by barbarians, scout attacked by barbarians. Alright, but we killed the barbarians here. So all's well with the world. We just need units now to maybe attack this camp there. But I think the Carthaginians certainly is going to beat this to us. Ooh, we found the Babylonians. Shouts from the trees. Our men hurry towards the noise and discover an injured Babylonian lying in the dirt. His companions work frantically to treat his wounds. According to the men, the caravan was transporting goods to the nearest Babylonian city when they were attacked by bandits. They managed to repel the attackers and save the cargo. Fine wine. Yum. We can treat his wounds and escort the caravan back. It's going to cost us 3 orders. We can negotiate an exchange of protection for goods, or we can kill them and steal their cargo. Negotiate an exchange. I don't need money. So it's either we invest that in good relations, which at the start, I mean, he is much stronger than we are. He has most likely 4 cities. Where the points come from? Yeah, he's 4 cities like Carthage. So I think we're gonna invest 3 orders. We're still +2 net, because we have slavery. And there we go, Babylon found. Oh, it's up here. Okay, where did we find them? That's a Carthaginian scout. Ah, there's a scout here, okay. So we want to settle this city here. Probably first. This down here looks kind of safe. In before some random nation grabs it, but hey. Okay, so now we want to heal up the warrior. But we cannot, because there's no road here. Do we take this risk? He cost him half the HP, and I mean these guys, this time we're gonna be the ones to make the first attack. They are on... Hang on, we'll have to kill them in 3 turns. I think we can do it. Let's try it. Yeah, we can do that. We should be able to do that. Okay, next unit. In before there's like a chariot behind them here. Alright, these guys, not as important as these scouts up here, honestly. So let's get these guys moving first. Yep, there's a city site. I think I'll just block it. Oh, that looks like a big one. Yeah, we'll just block this one. Okay, so we have one more scout, but let's first check what the event is here. Spring equinox. It is spring and the tender flowers are in bloom, painting the land in vivid pastels. Your family and members of the court have gathered to celebrate the spring equinox, a time when light and darkness are in balance and hope permeates the air. I shall remember this wonderful day, ensure that the future generations may enjoy the same. All will remember our greatest deeds, enact epics. I hear the end of the earth, and then back and forth. Okay, we'll enact an exploration. Shall make us mighty, and all shall fear me. We're content with what we have. We just get 60 XP. What was that? Tyranny, exploration, epics. Okay, let's see. Laws. Epics. Exploration. Scouts move on water is pretty darn cool. This here gives us +10 per unit killed. Most likely what we would pick. Tyranny over Constitution. +20 per year. Extra cities. Yeah, most likely we'll also pick that. Constitution will lower the unrest per turn. But we'll also... Yeah, not really. We're gonna most likely go Tyranny or Epics. Okay, so... Enact Tyranny. The when will we get there? Is the next question. Tyranny or Epics. This here is vassalage versus centralization. This here is exploration epics. Okay, so we can research this. But... yeah, this is a bit ludicrous. I mean, we're already... we don't get that old. We're already 44. Don't think we can make it. I think we're content with what we have. Okay. Actually, that wasn't... yeah, that was a pretty weak decision, but hey. You make your mistakes. I'm not regretting this. Oh, Thrakans have a settlement down here as well. Well, that's great. And they have skirmishers. Lots of them. Okay, so they're probably spread out through all these hinterlands here. We'll go back and see what we can see. No more units to move, though. Okay, settler in 4 turns. That should enable us to clear this, though we're probably going to go up here. And we definitely need more settlers. Definitely. We are a couple turns away already, still from the next development phase. Because if we have a developed city, we can actually buy out stuff, which is gonna obviously help us quite a bit. Oh, the Duke has a new trait. He's now a scholar. Okay. So can they kill us next turn? How much did we lose? 6 out of 20. So we lost 4. Attack him now. We'll lose 4 and then next turn we'll kill him. Yeah, it's like a very, very barely we can make it. But we can, and that's the important part. Oh man. Living on the edge. Alright, so we have this and that and the other. So we can build a camp now. Or a pasture. Enables rancher, extra 40% from adjacent farms. Honestly, I'm more and more inclined to build... We have so much growth. I'm more and more inclined to build ourselves a couple of farm... What's their face? Quarries here. Quarrels. Jeez. Camp. Don't really need it. Bonus for adjacent lumber mills, though. I wouldn't mind that. Certainly wouldn't mind that. Let's go over here. We can get ourselves a quarry. We could get ourselves some mines. There's decent spots for those. Or we can get a shrine. Spreads paganism. Shrine of Ra. Mate. Costs 50 stone. Purchasing growth. Purchasing mountain. Shrine of Osiris actually is a real option here. Adjacent mountain, though we will have to build it here then. And then we would... Why is it offering a Shrine of Ra? Osiris was... Yeah, plus 100%. Alright, so we'll get plus 6 culture when we build a Shrine of Osiris here. But that is our best spot. This is very difficult. And of course the quarries are awesome there as well. Like here we can build quarries, shrines, and farms. So, which one is it gonna be? We do need the food. So we're gonna go with the original plan. Go with the pasture here. Set up a camp. There we go. We still have 2 turns of work to do here, and we got plenty of orders, so we're gonna move the scout a little bit carefully though. Don't want to get him skirmished to death again. Up here, hey, we got a landmark, Tarnis River. Nice. Great. That's just great. Can we march you here? We force march. Go up there. Don't want to be beaten down by these stupid barbarians. Alright, so we have another scout here. Who will just scout the surroundings a bit. And then we'll park him on the city side there. And you can then guard that until we bring a settler up there. It's gonna be a turn or two, but we have decent relations. Or do we? Didn't we just... Huh. I thought we just helped you. For some reason he still hates us, and they're gonna declare war at the drop of a hat. I mean, it goes pretty quickly in this game. Sorry there. Scared of their own shadows, everything else. King Consort is cowardly. -2 courage. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we do certainly need the military drill. Don't think there's a way around this, yeah. The second we get the chance, we need to... Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Really? They just spawn another unit? I mean, we could kill that one, but then we die. So, no sir. We're gonna have to retreat. That is seriously annoying. We did get some experience and all, but that is very, very annoying. Ah, man. How they just... Okay, maybe I should have looked at that counter and just not be an idiot. That helps often. Not being an idiot. But hey, it's a new game. It's early access. Nobody's perfect at it. Hey, we're known as the Explorers, and we found a shrine. A giant statue. These ruins are overshadowed by an enormous statue of a figure in a bold stance. Legs astride what remains of the city gates, and fist raised toward the sky. While it's still sturdy, time has eroded the features and it's beyond any recognition. We could have it repaired, get a bit of legitimacy, or we could put the stone to better use. 180. I like the stone, actually. It's somewhere, some forgotten culture, I mean, who cares? Attacked by a bear. 2 overturned... Oh, bear, rather. Yeah, it's not too bad if you're attacked by a bear, but bears? Very different story. 2 overturned wagons are discovered in a clearing. Their goods scattered across the grass. An Assyrian woman, that's the next culture we meet, and her children weep over a dead body. The survivors claim that the bear attacked them without warning. We can escort them, cost us a couple of orders, provide the survivors with a guide. Yeah, we'll escort them actually, because we have nothing else to do with the scouts. With the orders, I mean. We have these guys, but these guys are now just gonna hang out here. Oh man, they already have archers. Yeah, just sleep here, please. And then we will send the settler up here. Dinner with a rival. A delegation from Babylonia is sent to help settle a minor dispute that's brewing between your two nations. At dinner, one of their parties speculates on who could beat the gods of war, leading to a spirited debate. They put forward Gen Umini the Educated. Uminingal, whatever, the Educated. As the best candidate, who do you choose? So currently... Hang on. Currently in power is King Nebuchadnezzar. He is 41 years of age. Who are you? Okay, so we can say Isis the Younger is the better one. Is unbeatable. He will then become endeared to me. You'll get a bit of legitimacy and lose opinion with Babylonia. Or we get... He becomes slighted. But we'll gain... I mean, he is our son, but we do... They are strong neighbors and we are gonna share a border with them. So the political thing to do is to agree that their general is the better one. We'll find that out in the not too distant future. For now, though, we'll like to have them be friendly as much as possible. Okay, marriage offer. Oh, who's that? A marriage proposal has arrived from the Saiti family to your daughter, Princess Neferuri. What do you think of these options? Let's first see the families. Yeah, we could use a boost. Appy the Eloquent, not so young builder, but Neferuri by now is also, yeah, she's 23. Or Peppy the Scientist. Sure, she could handle, she's already a philosopher herself. Sure, she could handle... Would he still be our courtier, though? Probably not. You are a builder. Less wisdom. Yeah, but he's just a better option all around. So we go with Peppy. We know him, he's served us well. He's ambitious. Makes sense. Okay, settler is gonna be there in 2 years. Can't do anything to change this. Nope. Can't buy it out. Can't be quicker than that. Alrighty. So sad how handicapped you are at the start, but It is what it is. I hope they don't heal up back to full. That's gonna be that. And of course we have the Assyrians right there. So we're in the middle of these guys, Carthage, Babylon, and Assyria. And we're the weakest ones, because they have a strong start. Anyway, defaced. Let's do the events first. The court is greeted with surprise when Isis the Younger is brought before the throne in chains. Her face battered and bloody. Guards outside the palace caught her defacing icons bearing your glorious image. What the? Typically this crime is punishable by time in the city prison, but perhaps we should make an exception for Isis. I'm not so sure if we do. She hates me already. Yeah, she hates me already. So we'll put her in prison. I mean, that's not only defecating our image, attacked by beer. Oh, that is actually defecating the image of a god. The victim of the bear attack are delivered safely to a settlement, so the village leader thanks us for the kindness. 20 opinion for that. It cost us 4 orders, man. Expressly decide to cooperate in the future. We become affable. +1 culture. Offer to trade. Extra gold. We'll cooperate. Don't need the gold. We're already swimming in that. Okay. Military freaking Lee, we have some military units up here. You people, what can you do? Is there a shrine that gives military points? Shrine of Ra. Farms, no. Enables acolytes. Paganism, not really. You will heal units. Per adjacent grove, though. +20 per adjacent camp. We don't have camps, though. Pyramids or oracle? None of that. Yeah. None of that is helpful. Alright, so we'll just build a farm, I guess. For now. Here. Cool. Then we have 14 orders still. So you need to be... It doesn't really matter where we put you. You need to go here. And you need to heal up. So that is number 1. Number 2 is our son needs to be in charge of this. Excuse me? Where's our son? He is a... He's 21. He's a soldier, but he's the archetype's... Oh, okay. Why can't he be a general here? Nebuit? Hatshepsut? Hatshepsut? Huh. Very annoying. Okay. We'll level them up first. I'll move them to the border a bit and then level them up. Gonna bring you down here, right? So we'll... Okay, you can come here. And then we'll promote you to... Focus. Can we now add a general? We can still add the general. We don't have the military points though. So we'll not do that. And we build another unit. And certainly we're gonna go with another... Slinger, I'm pretty sure. It's going to cost us a couple stones. No big deal. We have plenty of those. So there we go. And hopefully soon we'll be able, in 4 years we'll be able to build barracks there. And hopefully speed up that progress quite significantly. Now you guys need to get the heck out of the way. It's the only unit I can... Yeah, it's the only unit I can move. So we're going to use up all those sweet points and harvest ourselves some salt. Why not? Some culture growth. Okay, we certainly want that barbarian settlement here. I mean, it is... There's horses next to here. There's gold and silver. There's it just is. There's rivers. We need all that, and we need these two as well. So we need a freaking military. Anyway, guys, that'll do it for the episode. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you around for the next one. And as usual, comments, suggestions, put it in the comments. Leave a like if you liked it. Anything else? No. Have a wonderful day. Until next time.